Hey everybody, it is Mike over here from Growtopia, and we are in what is known as the bedroom. Now, the bedroom originally used to be our dining room that we decided to fill with a bunch of stuff, and as we were watching the show Hoarders, sometimes we discovered that we were secretly hoarders ourselves, and we ended up cleaning this all out in the month of March while I was away from work for a month. So after we did that, we decided, like, hey, we got this other side of the room. I wanted to start growing some stuff indoors that we can't grow outside during the winter, and I also didn't want to tie up the nursery. So what came into play? Well, let's start growing different stuff indoors that I can eventually either move outside if need be, or we could have it in the winter. Such as, for an example, over here, we got some nice lettuces. And what's great about these lettuces is that there's no pesticides at all used, no harsh chemicals. Everything gets watered once a week through our automatic watering solar-powered system, which you see over there. The solar panel is there. That window is able to go up and down, and it's a 5-jug container with a funnel on top. Now, you wonder, why is there a funnel on top? Well, because all these beds are lined with plastic, with drains inside of them. And what happens is I water it every Sunday, like I will tomorrow morning. I turn the system on, the container's full of water, and it drains out. All these beds, the water drains down into these 5-gallon pails. Water comes out of the pails, goes back into the watering system, and then I top it off with fresh water if need be. By the look of it, I'm probably going to need it. Now, the beds stay moist, which is good, and a lot of the stuff in here likes the moisture, and there's no overwatering involved. There's no underwatering, so it works out perfect why I water it once a week. Now, unfortunately, this room does get warm in the summer, so we're going to have to come up with some plans. We got fans that we're going to put in the windows, and we can leave the screen door. We have the screen door, and we leave the other door open if we need some airflow situations. And what's great is I'm able to grow different stuff. Like, we got parsley growing, we got radishes growing, we got cilantro, I got the grasses for my cats, we got asparagus in the corner, and yes, we have more lights that are coming. It's just apparently that they have to be whittled out of stone. I don't know why they're taking so long. Who knows? It's just the way the world runs. We got some beans, we got some other types of beans back there, we got some broccoli running. Over here, obviously, we got the lettuces, we got the kales, and of course, we got the cabbages. Now, cabbages obviously grow to be pretty big. Luckily, the cabbages were not direct sowed, so they were in bags, so they can come out of the bags and go out into the orchard, where the other giant red cabbage is. And obviously, as you can see here, we got some beet plants growing down here, and like I said, I got to move the lights around and do some adjustments and stuff. But this is basically what I like to consider the bedroom, even though it's / our dining room. We got growing on one side and miscellaneous crap on the other, all inside my house. Now, what's great is in the winter time, because there's no heating in here, this room will actually get a little warmer than sorry, not warmer, it will get colder and stuff. So there's a lot of plants in here that like the cold, can actually handle the cold. Now, there is electrical heating in here, but we don't run it, so who knows, I might have to kick it on this winter and scream and cry when the electric bill comes. But so far, my electric bill hasn't been affected yet. I've heard some people, their electric bills got doubled. Mine didn't double, so theirs probably doubled because they're running their central air. I don't have central air. My central air is open a window and stare at it, or just go outside and run around in a circle. That's my central air. But this is the bedroom for anybody that's new to the channel. Questions, concerns, comments, curiosity. I do run a fertilizer. I did it once. It's a liquid fertilizer. It's a 2-15-15 fruit and blossom booster. All these beds do have perlite and miculite inside of them. They have different types of soil as well that are all mixed together. There's compost, there's manure. Oh, it was great putting manure in here because it is connected, obviously, because it's in the house. We have these little port windows, and of course, the port windows, the smell of cow shit does end up permeating into the house, but eventually it does go away. That was the only downside to it, but it took a little time for it to actually kind of go away. There are times I am actually getting bugs and stuff, little tiny gnats and stuff. So I did put these little vinegar pods in here. You can see that there is some buggies inside of them. So I put those in the center of all the beds. It actually did help minimize the amount of bugs. Anytime you're dealing with any types of soil, you're growing stuff, everything's going to get bugs in it no matter what. You can never avoid it. You can try to prevent it. But it's easier to just get a little vinegar container and just put it in the center of your bed. It doesn't affect any of the plants. It's all self-contained, and the bugs, just for some reason, are stupid. They go into the vinegar, and they drown, and they die, and there's one less bug biting my ass. Anyway, guys, this is Mike over here at Growtopia. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Get out there and grow something. Maybe do something as crazy, as wild as I am. Putting one of these beds in here. And if you're new to the channel, check out the videos from when I built these beds so you guys figure out how to build them yourselves. They're great. They're awesome. And that's it for this room. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Later.